NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Spurs have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Trail Blazers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of Round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Also Devin Vassell out there. Stephon Castle is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Avdia. And it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Holiday taking his time here. Henderson outside. Klingon with a screen. Shot from 12. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Holiday.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
To the right side. Wembanyama down low. Klingon's there. Rejected by Klingon. Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Vassell. Avdia can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Champagnie. And he slams it in one-handed.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And we're about a minute into the first. Holiday with the ball. Takes it inside. The floater. Klingon controls the rebound and the putback.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Fox against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Avdia with a steal. Here's Klingon. Gets an open look and hits it. Klingon's got his second basket.
And this is about as far out as Klingon will shoot it for now. But I expect he'll work on his range over time.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Kamara covering. Vassell outside. Clock at 4 from behind the arc. Portland with a rebound. It's Avdia on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Fox against Holiday. Henderson for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Henderson's got 5 points.
There's something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Victor came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. From deep. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Henderson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Wembanyama. Klingon with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
Pass to Henderson. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Another 3 for Portland.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Barnes. Still without a bucket. No good from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back to Holiday. Klingon inside. Over to the left wing. Kamara. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
1:03 left in the first. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here for Portland. San Antonio also making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Harper, defended by Lillard. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. 3 from Barnes. Portland with a rebound. Lillard outside. Here's the pick. And here's Grant from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Krejci. Three-pointer sharp. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. And the Spurs making a change here. Second free throw, no good. He nails the third. And San Antonio has possession with 1 on the clock. No good that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up by 16. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Harper. No points yet, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 17. Pass to Williams. Portland moving it around. To the inside. Tipped. It doesn't go for him.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They get it again. Vassell finds Barnes. Back to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. They led by as many as 18. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for Thibault. Avdia comes in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Avdia outside. On the wing, Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. Inside. Here's Fox. Fox, aggressive.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Portland leading by 12. Off the outside. On the wing, Grant. He's guarded by Vassell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Plumlee. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls. Portland making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vassell outside. Castle outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Avdia against Barnes. Outside Holiday. 11 feet out. That shot is off. Spurs trail by 13. Now here's Fox. To the paint. Castle outside. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Castle misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Graham. Outside Holiday. Now Klingen. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Down low. Out to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Launches a 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18. Grant, the pass to Holiday. Back to Grant. 5 to shoot. Outside Kamara. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barnes finds Vassell. Now Fox. It's good. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Trailblazers lead by 11. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. checked in for Grant. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Plumlee, and it's Champagnie in for Barnes. To the middle. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Henderson.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Portland leading by 11. Playing it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Fox surveying the D. Swinging with the block. Pass to Holiday. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Holiday against Fox. And here's Wembanyama. Inside. Vassell right side. 6 to shoot. Fox against Holiday. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8 points.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Henderson for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Spurs trail by 11. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Avdia. And it's Henderson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Shoot 2. 2 shots.
knocks down the first one.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Holiday. Portland moving it around. Avdia passes to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Klingon. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Oh, stop that. Durant Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Out to Fox. Wembanyama pass to Fox. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 10 points.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Portland leading by 7. Avdia outside. Henderson outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Well, the Spurs shooting pretty well at 45%. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
So it's Portland now. They led by as many as 18. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Henderson outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. He launches a 3. Portland with a rebound. To the inside. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Avdia. Holiday's got 10 points.
This is what Holiday wants. A high percentage look at the hoop.
Spurs trail by 7. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Klingon. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Henderson. Now here's Klingon. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Holiday. Over Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell outside. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio again can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Kamara. Now Klingon. Covered by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. There's a screen by Kamara. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
To the middle. It's stolen by Henderson. Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now Fox, 10 points for him. In the cold spell. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 8 now. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Outside Kamara. Pass to Grant. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon can bring down the house.
So it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Thibault comes in for Kamara. And it's Sharp in for Holiday. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Johnson against Thibault. And stolen by Williams. Outside Thibault. Pass to Williams. And here's Henderson, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Grant finds Henderson. Shoots over Johnson. Henderson misses. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama pass to Harper. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Releases from the wing and drills it. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Kessel. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harper, defended by Henderson. Wembanyama against Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Portland ahead, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Keldon Johnson out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Vassell after the basket by Portland. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. Here's Plumlee. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Fox outside. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. Here's Vassell. Sharp grabs the miss. Trailblazers lead by 9. Driving inside, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Grant against Barnes. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell against Avdia. Plumlee a screen on Avdia. And it's Vassell penetrating. That one goes. Count it.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Here's Lillard. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers stunt team. Here they come, man. Here comes your Trailblazers stunt team.
An entire new group here. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Plumlee. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Fox. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Henderson outside. They grab their own miss. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And there's a pick. Inside. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Off the outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Henderson from outside the arc. Oh, he cannot hit.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Holiday outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Castle. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Henderson pulls it down. Holiday outside. Klingon with a screen. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in.
Now the lineup for the Spurs. Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Wembanyama, there's the steal. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The 3 is off. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Holiday outside. Outside Henderson. Takes a 3. Shot's no good. Spurs trail by 10. And here's Castle. It's stolen by Holiday.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance has been for the Trailblazers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Donovan Klingon.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Book it! It goes!
Devin Vassell.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. Holiday with the ball. Clock at 6. Oh, it doesn't go. So the Trailblazers win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series in 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.